Alright, welcome back, folks, to Super Luigi World, or as I probably should call this even more so, Super Lag World, cause if you watched the last 3 episodes, there's been nothing but lag. Anyway, last time we had my good friends Big Freakin' J and John the Barbarian. Today, it's back to me for this episode. In reality, I'm not planning on doing a whole hell of a lot in this particular episode. I'm not going to make a whole lot of progress. I'm really just going to go back and grab some of the dragon coins I missed. Like, for instance, I'm going back to World 3, going back to World 2. World 1 is done. Or, excuse me, Vanilla Dome is World 3. And World 2 is Donut Plains, so, yeah. And I'm getting a little nervous here, considering it's been a while since I last recorded. Wow, I've completed 30 stages so far as just Luigi. That's pretty amazing. Oh yeah, that's something that I did not mention yet. When you press the select button on the Game Boy Advance, or if you're playing this on a GameCube like I am, you press the Y or X button, and it brings up this little screen here, which pretty much shows completion status of various stages. The gold circles there are the dragon coins you collected. If they're blank, it means you gotta go back and collect them. That's really what I'm gonna do. Now, I really can't do Morton's Castle just yet, considering I dominated that stage. And I'm not playing as Mario. I'm not pausing this game either. So, let's go back to a stage that we did early on in the last episode after my incredible act of failure. Oh, that's scrub count worthy. That's not. See if I can repeat some of the epicness I did in the last episode. So that's really the plan for this episode. I just want to get a few things in progress before I start the next episode. I'll probably have Big J and Barbarian on for those, considering having them as co-commentators for this project really makes things interesting. Yeah, interesting is the right word. And it's really still, I gotta get used to the lag in this game. And screw up count worthy again. That was not epic this time around. And that's equally not epic. That, however, was completely coincidence. Anyway, let's go and grab the remaining dragon coins. Or as I used to call them as a kid, bird coins. I think it's because of the chirp sound they made when you collected them. It sounded like a bird's chirp for whatever reason, so I just went with it. So, as we're gonna skip that pipe this time around, because I want to collect this guy, just floating there, which is pretty amazing, considering I don't think they had that in the original game. So that's kind of interesting, and as John would say, fail. Or excuse me, Big J. Again, they're both Johns, so it's kind of hard to differentiate. One's Big J, one's Barbarian. I think I'm just gonna go with their online names. It'll be easier for all of us. Anywho, we got that stage completed. Don't need to do anything there. On another thing I should show you is, in the last episode, I pretty much showed off the different colored Yoshis in the Star World. What happens here is when you go to any block that has a Yoshi, you'll get a different color. Now, here I got blue. What happens if I have, say, Fire Flower? Apparently I get blue again. That's not what I was looking to do. Granted, having blue Yoshi is pretty boss. Okay, when you have a Fire Flower, it pretty much gets to the red Yoshi. Pretty nice, right? Now, what I would need to do here, I'm not looking to keep the Yoshi for the time being, but I do have all my power-ups. What are the stages do I need to do in this world? No, just the 2 that I failed miserably on last episode. Anyway, essentially with how the Yoshis are in this game is, if you have a Cape Feather, you get the blue Yoshi. Fire Flower, you get the red. And it really tends to vary with the other two powers. If you're small, theoretically you should get green, but in reality, with either being normal, small, in this case Luigi, or even Super Luigi, the color of the Yoshi varies for whatever reason. As to why, I never really could explain that one. However, if I can stop failing, or as Big J would just say, fail randomly, and that was a fail right there. At least I got the coin. I guess I want to call them the rest of this game. The rest of this game is bird coins, just because of that chirp there, and I'm gonna bring back some of the nostalgia. And there's some new nostalgia, me failing. That's not new. However, I've got this. In a way, I do have this. Granted, I'm probably gonna fail at least twice. I just love that slow descent of Cape Luigi, just failing. And, falling. Flailing is probably the better word, but who's counting? Okay, at least I got this far with as much as I can possibly get. That's actually pretty good for me. I'm not screwing up. Now that I just said that, I'm gonna probably die this episode. Again, this level again. Or just take the cape, I'll take that too. Only to waste it. Because that's what everybody does, right? They just waste the star. At least I may have completed this level now. And let's get a free life out of it, yay! Make up for the one we lost. And just look at Luigi's animation just walking into the ice. It's just, whoa, 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 I'm walking! At least I think I am. No, I'm just slipping and sliding, because this is an ice level, and we all know that, God knows how much we hate ice physics. Let's go back to the vanilla dome and try not to suck. And we know that's asking a little too much, and especially given that it's me playing on the GameCube console with ridiculous lag. I'm finally getting the hang of it, but it's still... We'll be right back. And even though that ridiculous tracking of failure has come and gone, let's try not to fail again. Because I think I've hit the 100 mark in the screw-up counts. Future Ross will actually have the official count in, so... Good job on him. Anyway, I don't have any interesting stories this time around. Actually, I kind of do, but I'll tell that later when I'm not sucking so much. Yeah, it's not going to be as epic as the hot sauce that you all heard last episode, I'm sure, and it's amazing. So, we'll settle with something else. However, I'm going to try to do an epic move here. And it worked. Huzzah. There's only one dragon coin in this area? Well, whatever. Let's continue to my favorite part. Not really, because... Gotta do this. Gotta run around real fast. Again, as you all saw in the last episode, so why am I being redundant? Don't know, because I made an epic move, apparently. Oh, that one is so in there. Only to be followed up with the screw-up. Anyway, as for the story that I want to tell, it actually has to do with politics. Now, it is November, elections are just over with, and there was a pretty big one for those of you who follow politics at all. That one wasn't a screw-up, though, by the way. Essentially, my mother told me a story of the 1988 presidential race. Now, she was pregnant with me then, and she was asleep, and she receives a phone call. And on this phone call, it was somebody asking if she would support Paul Simon for president. Now, she did not know who Paul Simon was, and neither did I until I actually did research on this. Paul Simon's a senator from Illinois, much like a certain current president of ours. What happened next is just absolute hilarity. She says, "Who? Paul Simon?" The person on the phone says, "Yes, ma'am." Is he even an American? I mean, she's probably thinking Paul Simon, or well, the first thing that would come to my mind is Simon and Garfunkel, and I don't think they're from here, or at least from the United States. So it kind of makes sense as to where that's going. I mean, it's just something I found hilarious, because she was sleeping, she was woken up by the phone, so completely out of it, she hears Paul Simon and not thinking things through. It just goes, "Is he even American?" It struck me funny. Granted, that is nowhere near as epic as the greatest hot sauce story of all time, but it's still pretty funny. Plus, as you know by now, my storytelling skills are not the best. I do need to refine that, though, and not lose the mushroom. As opposed to not eating that mushroom, I'm actually going to have to eat that mushroom in order to, maintain this. Plus, losing more lives is something I really don't want to do today. Yes, that's really the epic story of the day. Anywho, as I said for this episode, it really is just a recap of collecting dragon coins and just getting everything back up to completion to where I want it to be. Probably do a couple of new levels that I haven't shown yet, and just to finish up a couple of loose ends. But otherwise, wow, I just failed. No, I didn't. That's still a fail count though, or screw up count. I have way too much fun sometimes. Okay, do I want the flower? I don't know, probably not, but you know what? Chances are to be taken. So, we get to deal with this. Football Charlie's just charging right through. No, they are football players after all, so they're just banging their way through. I just realized I made a terrible pun. Or at least a terrible innuendo that I didn't want to do there, but oh well. At the very least, I can break the game a little bit. Really can't break the game so much with that. And really can't do much with that. So yeah, screw-ups all around. And as long as I don't lose the video like I did last time, this will be an A-OK performance. Or at least a grade B performance. Okay, I take that back. Grade C at best. So I'm at least completing it, but I'm just not doing a good job along the way. As I'm just spinning around and spazzing out like a total spaz. Okay, I'm guessing not all the blocks. Wow, I'm running out of time? I didn't even notice that. Okay, didn't think that was coins. I'm gonna find that last dragon coin while I'm walking around here. I got 76 seconds. That's more than enough time, right? There's no coin here. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts, isn't it? Anyway, let's just spin jump our way through and not get ourselves killed by that football Charlies. I gotta finish the level anyway, because I'm really gonna run out of time at that point. As I'm just kicking my stuff around, it's like it's nothing. Okay, welcome to the ghost house number 3 of this game. I'm not doing that just yet, though. What we're gonna do is this stage. In this one, I really didn't talk a whole lot, because we had a bunch of talk of hot sauce, which, again, is super epic. Okay, as we're moving on... Moving on, Fogarty. How's that? I should say it like this. Just make fun of the group moveon.org and just say moveon.fogarty. It kind of gets the mood going, don't you think? Nah, probably not. I don't know or care. I'm just climbing vines at this point. And did not intend to do that, but whatever. So, let's just grab more capes, because, you know, the game just hands this stuff out like candy. Which, you know what? Kinda helps out a little bit, never mind. I'm gonna have to pretty much work my way back around this stage, aren't I? Yep, I totally am. There we go. And just because I don't feel like screwing up more than 5 times an episode, I'm just gonna finish this off and get the hell out of here. So, we're gonna take the easy path. And by easy, I mean closer. With less scrolling. Wow, that's... I'm gonna say glitch count, it doesn't scroll, that's kinda scary. Oh well, at least I can fly up, that's pretty cool, right? Just spin those guys out of the way. I want to get the 50 on that thing, I want the free 3 lives. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. 3 free lives, 3 free lives. Bleh, I can't do it more than twice. And I'm already gonna screw this up. Yep, I'm screwing it up. Screw it, let's go for 0. I got 1. Better than none, right? Already done. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I'm just gonna go through all these stages and at least complete the ones I've died on. Again, so I don't look like a total fool. Alright, let's go ahead and break this stage and grab Yoshi. And... come back here, Yoshi, I need you. That was luck. Not gonna lie. No, you aren't coming by me, Yoshi. I need you. Wow, I can't even... I really can't break the game, can I? Nope. I'm just gonna keep button mashing until everything goes right. May as well kill Pipe Black 2 while I'm at it as well. No, I need you, Yoshi. Oh, I'm actually sucking worse without those guys here. This is amazing. Anywho, let's just stay away from those parabombs. Parabombs! And that was not the intent. That was the intent. May as well get more lives. Oh. That wasn't the way to get more lives. I just screwed up majorly. Nope. Wow, that was luck. Lucky move number how many at this point? I think that goes under epic. I think that goes under epic moment. So may as well throw that one on screen. And just get shot out of the pipe cannon. I can only get the 30 this time, but hey, 30's better than none, right? Alright, so we're just moving right along and getting all the bird coins. So, oh, I have to finish this level. Okay, this will be a moment. Oh, and that's pretty nice, actually, being able to eat the dolphins. I just gotta not drown with Yoshi. Because we all know that results in fail counts. Or excuse me, screw-up counts. Now, fail counts as well. I'm gonna get those two mixed up every freaking time now, aren't I? No, I want the coin. Going for the gold. Going for the dragon. And it's for the birds anyway. Now, if I had a shell here, I can... Yeah, that's not gonna work. This, however, just might. Use you guys as platforms. Moving on back. Making a run. So I'm gonna backtrack. I'll meet you guys at the beginning of the stage. Oh yeah, once you get 30 coins, you get a 1-up. Alright, thanks Dolphins for getting me back to where I need to be, and we'll just grab these last coins, and bam! Okay, that effectively completes the part of Vanilla Dome I'm gonna bother with today. So that takes care of all but one level. And getting all those coins. So, let's head to the stars. Shoot for the gold, shoot for the stars.
Let's go.
And I want that star. I want the 1-up too, but the star's cooler. As I'm just gonna swim slowly here. I'm just going to show you where all the coins are at this point. Anything epic happens, I'll be sure to show you. Okay, and that will do it. Anyway, just because we want to grab all the exits and miss the bonus line altogether, but oh well. That takes care of that. Let's go on to the stage that the easiest possible stage, one of the easiest stages in this game, considering where Dex it is, right here. But in order to do anything, I need to kill Lakitu. That did not kill Lakitu. As Big J's gonna keep saying, "Bad Ross." I need you. Need you, Pikachu. Okay, the other three should be on the other side. As I go and fail that one. No, I'm not gonna fail this badly. Not today. Really don't want another epic sacrifice count. Because... Never mind! Just lost my Yoshi anyway and almost screwed up. Screw up, let's take the 13 points. Yeah, we all know Yoshi's not coming back. It's stuck in a hole. Bye, Yoshi. Again. And then I'll go back and show where that, last coin is in the, in Vanilla Dome 2. That was some good shuffling. Okay, I just need one more. And done. Alright, Red Yoshi. You're gonna do my bidding. You're gonna kill these guys. Fire! With them fireballs. Good lord, I don't know what I'm sounding like exactly. Sometimes I say I don't know what I'm doing, and it's kind of right, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Almost didn't know what I was doing there, that's just amazing. Oh yeah, one other thing, I'm actually looking at getting new recording equipment, so that way I don't screw up as much as I already do. Essentially the plan there is actually being able to record without so much lag. Plus, I want to record from an actual Super NES as opposed to a GameCube from a Game Boy Advance port. So what the plan there is going to be... Well, actually, the plan is I need to save up some money so I can actually buy the thing. Once I have that, that helps out considerably. And let's just go for the mushrooms. Or do what I've been doing the whole time anyway. Woohoo! 2 lives! I'm gonna get that perfect once in this Let's Play. Oh well. Okay, and that is pretty much that. So I'm gonna meet you guys back in Vanilla Dome 2. We'll wrap this up and call this an episode. Albeit a terribly done episode. I gotta show that off for the fail count. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna finish this level, am I? Nope. Nope. I would have lost either way. It would have been epic. Oh, I'll be right back once again. Oh, don't tell me. I think I know where it is. Oh, and I actually... Oh yeah, and also off screen I decided to go grab a Yoshi quick. Why? Because I think it's gonna be that Yoshi will be mighty useful to me. However, I need to get all the coins first. Well, okay then. If that's the way we're gonna play this... You didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. That was just awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna start abusing the top secret area only because this level is driving me nuts. Plus, having Yoshi is gonna make this so much easier. That is, if I can ever get used to the lag, which we all know I can't because, well, I just plain suck. Because that's kind of my thing to do is, well, sucking. And sucking horribly. However, at least this time I don't have to screw up too badly. Well, screw it. Oh, there it is. What luck? Let's get the hell out of here. Wonder I couldn't find that damn thing. Let's just not fail before we end up doing things awesome. Okay, aside from all those cuts and all the failures and the couple of epic moves I actually had, as long as I can't talk apparently, as well as a lack of commentary, I'm gonna call this an episode. RC Fogarty, of Fogarty Logic, also editor-in-chief of SOS Hardline Productions, which will eventually, well, there's a lot of stuff in the works there. Check out the update video on the SOS Hardline Productions channel. Anyway, RC Fogarty, over and out. God bless.